Real assets that produce real cash flow every month.
A lot of people have this preconceived notion that being successful means you have tons of cars or tons of boats and tons of money, and you're constantly traveling to exotic locations for vacations because you're successful. But that's not at all what that means. Being successful is super small and super simple. It can just mean you writing down a goal and wanting to achieve that goal, and you doing whatever you can to make sure your dream becomes reality. Your dream doesn't have to be becoming a millionaire and you going out and trying to become a millionaire, because that's not what success is. Success is whenever you accomplish something that you had set out to achieve.
I don't criticize other people. I'm too busy criticizing me.
And becoming successful is hard work. It's not just constantly focusing on whatever you want to do, but it's going through tough situations and learning and growing and educating yourself on how to constantly become a better person. Some of these hard situations are going to be letting people go that you had known for years. Somebody that could just be constantly bringing you down and you finally realizing it and having to let them go is going to be insanely challenging, but it's going to have to be done. Or having to fire somebody from a company that you're running that is super nice, but just not fitting the bill. All of those are incredibly challenging, but it's going to help you become more successful in the long run. Even if you don't get all the money or all the cars or the boats or constantly traveling, none of that matters. It's all about your version of success and how do you get there.
We can't afford that. How many of you told your kids that before?
Hey, to all the success-driven out there, all of you out there that demand success in your life, I want to give you a little reminder to keep you on track. Hope this finds you well right now. Hope you're doing extremely well. I hope you're exceeding all your goals and your ambitions. And I hope you're not getting misled by some of what or much of what we see on the internet today. Look, success is not just to make everybody feel good. If you don't have a Lambo and you don't have a Rolls and you don't have a private jet and you don't have a boat and you're not spending time in exotic locations and you don't have stacks of cash to post on Instagram or Facebook or wherever, that doesn't mean you're not successful. Success is not cars, boats, watches, stacks of cash, private jets, and luxury homes. That is not what success is. By the way, none of those things can attain success by itself. Success is hard work. This is what you don't see in these posts. Hard work, okay? I'm not talking about just hustle and grind. I'm talking about hard work, doing tough things, confronting tough situations, confronting bad people.
You want to get your work ethic so high that people actually admire you. I'm going to ask you a question right now. Do people know you because of your unbelievable work ethic? If you can't answer yes to that, man, you're not going to get in that top 10%. You got to get at the top. People have to know you, not because, oh, he's a good salesman. Oh, he's a good this. Oh, he's an artist. Oh, he's a good pianist. Oh, he writes a great, story. No, dude, people need to know you for one major thing first. He works. He produces. The guy's there every day. The guy's pushing and shoving. Because the truth is, no matter how good your ideas are, how good your art is, or how good your skill set is, if you're not working, man, if you're not vibrating at a frequency that people say, my God, how does that guy do all that? If you're not vibrating at that rate, 10x levels, massive action, tremendous work ethic that's just a muscle now, and it's just a discipline in your life, and it's a normal way that other people think is abnormal. Ryan Seacrest, Tom Cruise, Oprah, Steven Spielberg.
I think it's going to be a economic opportunity right now that won't last. So I don't think it lasts. I think all travel and stay demands a good economy. So if I go back to 2010, I know some guys that are making a bunch of money in the educational Airbnb business. They're educating people how to do what you just talked about. I don't know a lot of people making a lot of money doing it, but I do know a lot of people educating people about how to make a lot of money doing it. When the economy fell apart in 2010, you know this. First thing that went is hotels, travel, airlines, spending money, period. Like people quit traveling. Businesses quit sending their salespeople out on the road. Everything went back home. And the same thing that Airbnb. This money's got to be coming, these night stays have to be coming from somewhere. So when I come to New York, I either stay at the Peninsula, the Four Seasons, the Marriott, one of the hotels in the area, right? The Plaza, or, oh wow, I'm gonna go Airbnb now. yeah, I mean, I've been out there where I was getting success for myself and I had no one to share it with. It's just lonely when you don't have anybody to share things with. It'd be like having the perfect pizza and you're the only one that can enjoy it. God dang, I wish my friends were here to eat this. That perfect ride or that movie, whatever, right? You want to share it with somebody else.
Totally.
And I think that's why a lot of super successful people can't experience depression if they don't have the right people in their lives. Not just a wife, by the way.
Totally, yeah.
It's not just about having the right
It's
wife
you.
to share with. You need a team to share it with.
Totally.
You need friends and people that you can trust that aren't going to stab you in the back and say something else later. So that to me is the definition of being rich would be to have all these things work, not just wealthy, maybe money, but not health. Or I got health, but I don't have money, because then you can't go anyplace.
Totally.
Or you got money and health, but nowhere to go and no reason to go anyplace. Like we pretty much have almost everything working right.